Hello, it's Stu Sensei here from Duck Academy, here to hit you up with today's English word, which is humble. Humble. So, this word has three meanings, and today we're going with a little bit of a soccer or football feel. So, here we go with the first meaning. The first meaning of humble is that someone has a modest view of themselves. So they don't regard themselves too high, they just have a modest view. A good example of this is Yuto Nagatomo. He has a very modest or humble view of himself. So we can say Nagatomo is a very humble person. Another, on the opposite side of that though, someone who isn't humble, you could say, is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He is definitely not humble. He thinks he is the best in the world. The second meaning of humble is that someone has a low social, political or economical rank, like quite low on the scale. And we use this quite often in regards to famous people that have come from like a beginning where it didn't look like they would become so popular. A good example of this is the Brazilian football star Pelé. Pelé grew up not owning a football. He actually made a football out of newspaper and played with that until he was 15 and got signed to his first club. So we can say that Pelé came from humble beginnings. He started at a place where it wasn't expected he would do very well, but he obviously did. Nowadays, we know him very well. Third example, and I'm going to keep Pelé in the conversation with this. The third meaning is that something or someone causes someone else to feel less important or less proud about themselves. So for example, I think I can play football quite well, but I am sure that if I played against Pelé, I would be humbled. I would think a lot less about my ability. So, those are your three meanings for the word humble. I hope it was useful to you, and I thank you very much for watching. Look forward to seeing you next time. Ciao.